Pete, very good to see you. Today we are sharing 4 year-end tax tips. I always love talking to you about taxes. The end of the year is a great time to start thinking about your taxes for the upcoming year. So we are sharing 4 tax-saving tips that we can do now to help get us on track for 2024. And your first tip is to max out your Roth IRA or consider a conversion. Some people are even calling October Rothtober.
Yes, we're very busy this time of the year with our conversions. As we approach the year end, you want to start thinking about how to fund your retirement accounts. You do have until the tax filing date of April 15th to contribute to your Roth IRAs or your IRAs. But this is the time of the year that we're focusing in on Roth conversions. We're having clients come in as we speak. We're doing those conversions, and we want to get them done before November, mid-November, to make sure that you get that conversion done in the tax year 2023. If you wait till December, depending upon your firm, you may not get that distribution done in this tax year. So it's a perfect time to start the conversions.
Second, you say should offset any gains by harvesting losses, and this is known as tax loss harvesting.
Yeah, this is another time of the year that we focus in on looking at your non-retirement accounts, your non-qualified accounts, to see if there are large gains in there. Also, you want to look at some losses to see if you can offset those gains. For people who are looking to pull out of their accounts to fund some vacations or a home improvement next year, you're going to look at your overall portfolio and try to minimize the taxes when you pull that money out. And that's where you look at your gains versus losses to maximize the efficiency of that withdrawal and minimize your taxes, basically.
And next, you say consider changing your tax filing status. I think this is one of those things we just kind of set and forget.
Yeah, absolutely. People come in and one earner may be making more than the other, and they always ask, does it make sense to file separately? Typically, I should say, we run the reports on our tax software. And what we've found that 98, 99% of the time, it's always better to file jointly. But it doesn't stop us from checking, because there are those few cases where it is more beneficial to file separately. Absolutely.
And next, you say seek tax efficient investments. What does that mean specifically?
Yeah, tax efficient investments could be your tax deferred IRAs, your Roth IRAs. It also could be HSA accounts, which is your health savings account. This is a way to put pre-tax dollars into an investment account where you can take that money and pay for your out-of-pocket medical expenses, your deductibles. You can pay for your over-the-counter medication. It's a good way to use pre-tax dollars for your medical costs going forward.
And you also wanted to touch on 529s.
Oh yes, 529 plans for people, grandparents who want to fund or help fund college education, or young parents. 529 plans are a way to invest in the stock market, where you get the growth tax free when that money is spent on higher education. So it's a great way to get growth and also tax-free growth to pay for college or even high school or parochial schools.
And last, you wanted to touch on qualified charitable distributions. This is for people who are already taking RMDs but are also charitably inclined.
I've come across clients who are giving cash to their charity, which is great, but they're giving that cash and we're putting that on their Schedule A. And now with the new tax law, with the higher standard deductions, they're not getting that full cash contribution. So if you are taking your required minimums, you can gift those required minimums cash to that charity, get the full standard deduction plus your full cash deduction to that charity. So keep giving the charity, but make sure that you do it in a tax efficient way where you get that full deduction. And a qualified charitable deduction is one way, a great way to give the charity and get a dollar for dollar deduction for that.
I love that strategy. It's just a win-win for everybody. Pete, if somebody has questions about setting that up, or if they want to talk through a Roth conversion, what's the best way to reach you?
Yeah, give me a call, 847-499-3454. We're available to help you put together these strategies or anything else that you may need to speak about.
All right, Pete, thank you.
Thanks, sir. Bye-bye.